I'm not driving. I'm not driving. Okay? I'm not driving. I've given you my name. I haven't been belligerent. I've not been belligerent, and I've given you identification. That's a court file of ecclesia, a higher jurisdiction than yours, guys. Seriously, you're laughing at it, but the magistrate's court threw out 3 charges on the 10th of the 6th of this month.
Can we check the vehicles registered to him as well? Can you just check what vehicles are registered to him?
There is no vehicles registered to me. Okay? There is no vehicles registered to me.
You have an expired driver's license.
I am Goran Hausa-Veljanovski. Okay?
Listen to me. You have an expired driver's license.
I don't use that instrument, and I do not drive. I do not drive. I do not drive. I travel.
Whatever you want to call it, mate.
Okay? I'm in a private contract association. I'm trying to listen to you. I'm trying to listen to you.
Do you want me to talk to you and explain to you what's going on?
Yeah, but you need to accept the things that I'm saying.
I'm hearing what you're saying.
I'm not lying to you. I've even given you proof.
That's great. We've now identified who you are.
You assume that you've identified.
Okay.
That's a legal fiction.
Go on.
Do you understand that?
All right.
That is a legal fiction, which you are not dealing with today.
What's going to happen today is that you're going to receive a couple of infringement notices. All right? 1, for driving an unregistered motor vehicle, and 2, for having an expired license. All right?
No, you can send those two. You can send those two to the legal fiction, right? But you're not dealing with that person today. I am not that legal fiction. I was in the driveway here, okay? Moving the car out of the way, the vehicle, okay? That was parked here, telling the guy to move. Because where I live here is about to open up now, okay? It's a business. Well, you can ask the gentleman himself. I'm going to ask him to come down now. It's Grant McLaughlin. It's ours. Okay? You're on private property. Okay? Take note.
Listening to everything you're saying.
Take note. Okay? I decline your offer. And in any case, I decline your offer and direction. Okay? We have no business here today. I've given you my name.
What offer do you think we've given you?
And you are, I just told you the 3 charges got dropped at the magistrate's court. Yeah? Yep.
Yeah.
And you want to waste everybody's time again.
I'm not wasting time.
You don't want to accept my jurisdiction, which is higher than yours.
You don't have to accept it.
Okay?
You don't have to accept
I've got a letter for you. I have a letter for you. Okay? And I want you to take it to your sergeant. I want you to take it to your superiors. And this is what you have to do to send me anything. You have to send it to me via documentation. Here it is. Can you guys read this? Okay?
It's upside down, John. I can't read it. I don't have to read it.
You don't have to. You don't have to accept it, right? But you can read, right?
I can read, of course.
Okay? So when you ask for something and someone gives you information, right, you've got to accept the information. That's important information.
You said you were giving me a letter that I had to take somewhere. That's not me asking you anything.
This is letting you know what's going on, that you have no jurisdiction, okay? That lets you know that you have no jurisdiction, okay?
Well, once the tickets have been written out, you can use that at court. I'm sure if you got you off the first time, it'll get you off next time.
Yeah, but do you know who the charges go to?
The charges?
Yeah, do you know who the charges go to? And can I please have both your badge numbers and identification, right? I'm on DSP disability, so you're going to have to write that down for me.
I'm happy to do that if needed.
You don't want to do that?
No, I said I'm happy to do that.
Thank you. Can you please do that?
Sure. As soon as you get me tickets, we'll give you our details, okay?
You need to give me your details before you proceed. I don't know who I'm talking to. You're wearing a gun. Okay?
Sure.
I'm on
Sure,
private
right,
property. I'm on private property. Okay? You need to produce your identification.
Identification is right here. I'll write it out for you, okay?
You know how good the other guys looked? I wish I could show you the video.
My number.
If you could, thank you, but I need it written.
Yeah, we'll give it to you written.
As my paperwork explains to you guys. No?
Well, you do.
No, I've got the business keys here, okay?
So, I'm going to conduct a vehicle inspection to ensure the roadworthiness of your vehicle as well.
I've given you everything.
That's great. I'm still
Okay.
going to conduct a vehicle roadworthiness inspection. Make sure your car's roadworthy.
Hang on a second, right?
So what's going to happen
I've told you that you have no business here. Take note.
I'll take a note.
Take note. Okay?
Yep.
I decline your offer.
No worries. We're not
I
offering
decline
that.
your
We're telling you
offer.
what's going on.
I decline your offer. Okay, this will be in court.
You're in a road-related area. We're going to conduct a vehicle inspection.
No, I don't understand. I do not understand, and you need to get off private property. You are on private property. You are on private property. Hang on, I'll get the boss. You don't know who you're talking about. You're talking about a legal fiction. Do you know what a legal fiction is? Do you know what a legal fiction is? Do you know what a legal fiction is? You're not passing them to me.
You said you wanted our details written down. I've written them all down.
Oh, your details. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
what you asked for?
Cheers, that is what I asked for. Thank you. Can I have your details?
Yeah,
Mine are on there
I
as
put them
well.
all on there. I put all three of our names, our ranks, and our numbers.
Okay, fantastic. If you could just get off private property now, guys. Why aren't you on private property? It's not a road-related area. Tenth of the 6th, 3 charges dropped. 3. Not 1, 3. You know what that court file is? You know what that court file is going to do to you guys? Like what you guys do, nothing. You're actors. This is how it goes, Australia. They don't want to actually listen to you.
Also, for your information, there's an intervention order that needs to be served on you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. I've given you my full name,
Yeah, I'm looking at your full name.
Goran,
Yep,
only Christian name.
yep, I've got you here.
Yep, no you haven't.
16th of the 8th, 1970.
No you haven't.
There's a photo
No
of
you haven't. That's a graven image.
Okay.
Okay?
There's
That's
an
useless.
intervention order that
That's a graven image. Okay? So I'll see you later. You know that court file? That's a court of ecclesia, which I'm part of. Okay? When this hits anywhere, it's going to get dropped like on the 10th because of jurisdiction.
Cool.
I'm not being belligerent. I'm trying to educate you guys on law.
Well, we'll see what happens when we get to the court date, okay?
We'll get to the court date. For what?
Well, to be fair, this one's only going to be tickets if you choose to contest it or you refuse to pay it.
Kingdom of David. Kingdom of David. Do you see that?
That's it.
You know what a pagan is?
I know what a pagan is.
Yeah, they pay again. Over and over. Do you know, hey guys, just the last thing to tell you, right? That's a court file in a court of record that actually identifies a living being.
What court is it?
It's the court of ecclesia.
Not a magistrate's court.
It's above the magistrate's court. Yes, it's above the magistrate's court.
County court?
It's the Kingdom of David Ecclesiastical Court.
Which is not recognised in Australia.
Yes, it is. It's recognised in the whole world. It's recognised in the whole world.
What are you though?
Not in your fictitious world. You don't even know what the word fiction means.
I know what the word fiction means.
How can you not know what a legal fiction is?
I know what a legal fiction is.
I'm just asking. You couldn't tell me what a legal fiction was before.
I just didn't answer you.
Oh, you didn't want to. You weren't doing your job, right?
I'm not required to answer questions like that.
You're not required. You're not intelligent enough to answer questions like that.
Keep saying that, mate.
I didn't offend you, man. Okay? I'm not offending you.
Not at all.
I'm having a discussion with you. I'm not offended that you don't get it, but you will get it. Not because I said so, because it's a court record.
So on the 10th, what court did you go to?
I went to the magistrates
Which one?
in Melbourne.
Melbourne?
Yes, it was a WebEx. Do you want to see the charges dropped? Do you want to see the sheet? I'll show you.
I'm curious about which court you went to.
I went to the magistrates court.
Yeah. So,
As I was saying, I'm trying to educate you guys that that's a court of ecclesia. It was on the 10th of the 6th.
That's fine. I've heard you. I've heard what you say.
So why are you still trying to contract?
What you're explaining isn't relevant to Australia.
It is relevant.
No, I know you believe it to be.
No. The Magistrates Court of Australia deems it to be relevant. Not me. The Magistrates Court.
so we can let them decide when it gets to
No worries, I've got the recordings right here of the magistrate addressing me as Goran Housevillianowski. Okay?
Yeah. Well, we know who you are. We're not contesting who you are. We know who you are. That's not an issue.
But you don't. Because you keep identifying me as the legal fiction.
I don't even know what you mean when you're saying that.
But see, that's very problematic.
It's not.
It's very problematic.
Well, you've confirmed your ID, so it's all good.
You haven't confirmed my identification. That's a graven image, okay? You haven't confirmed my identification. You haven't.
Okay.
Because if you did, you'd be able to do something, okay?
What do you mean do something? What would I be able to do with that?
You would be able to illegally make charges. It's not acceptable that you don't know what a legal fiction is. This guy reckons he knows now. He didn't know before. Okay? You're a legal fiction. Okay? As agents, you're legal fictions. Okay? Your real name is not part of a legal fiction. Okay? And that birth certificate that you mentioned, 16th of the 873, that's got a different date on it. 25th of November, 1895. Okay? That's when your system, okay, incorporated that soul. I know a lot, guys.
Do you think you're 27 years old?
I didn't say that to you. Okay? If you can't comprehend what that means, but the judge will, because he knows I'm talking about private and he knows I'm talking about public. Okay?
That's the only person who can prove yourself to is the judge. So you don't need to keep telling us, you can tell the judge. They're the important person, we're not.
But I'm trying to tell you guys, why would you want to do this when I can show you a court date, right, that recently went, that all 3 charges got dropped? Why would you want to do that?
Has nothing to do with this.
Why would you want to waste taxpayers' money, right, and do that?
That court date has nothing to do with today.
That court date has got heaps to do with today, because today I gave you my body politic, okay, which is Goran House of Velyanovsky.
Nothing exempts you from following the laws as everyone else.
Hey,
You're not special.
I'm not special. You're not special. That's what I'm trying to show you. And the laws are that I can travel anywhere I want. I can travel anywhere I want, travel, right, in my mobile car, right, my mobile horse. I can fucking travel anywhere.
I'm sure you can explain that to the magistrate when if you decide to go to court with this, okay?
But what do you think is going to happen?
I don't know what's going to happen.
What do you think is going to happen? Hey, could you get Nipper for us, mate? Oh, isn't it? Yeah. Just give him a quick little text for me. So after being told everything and given information, right? Information.
We've still determined the offensive return, okay? That's what we've determined.
Well, this is going to be a great learning lesson for you guys. And the 5 other police officers that have tried it before. Okay? Yep. And both of you are going to read legal fiction tonight. You know, get the Black's Law Dictionary. Yeah, the Black's Law Dictionary one explains it perfectly for you guys. Check them out, guys. Check them out. They're just frothing. They're frothing for the name. It's the court file of a living being in a court of ecclesia that these Muppets here reckon has no jurisdiction. Ah. Law, you're going to tell me about law.
Yeah.
See how they can't do anything, guys? They're frothing for a slave name. So I can hit a charge. After being told that I was in the magistrate's court on the 10th on WebEx, addressed as Goran House of Velyanovsky, and these guys, not good enough. Nah, that's not your information.
Details, just make your peace with it, alright? What's happening?
I am making my peace of it. I'm giving it to you guys how you deserve to be given it to, right? For being ignorant people. That's ignorance. Ignoring information. Ignoring details. Ignoring information that they're given. And if you could please get your vehicle off from here. We need to open up very, very, very soon. Okay? So, take it easy, guys. I'll see you in court. But we all know that's not going to happen, don't we?